Humanity is standing at the threshold of the greatest world change it has ever experienced. A world facing a changing climate, great disruption, great economic and social discord. As humanity, unprepared as it is, faces a new world experience, a more difficult world. A world of shrinking resources and violent weather. A world where humanity will have to make very fundamental decisions as to how it will respond and prepare for a different kind of future. People in the world are still asleep or oppressed. The wealthy are asleep, still dreaming their dreams of affluence and personal fulfillment, while most of the world struggles to survive under the weight of poverty and political and religious oppression. Into this seemingly hopeless situation, the Lord of the universes has brought a great message for humanity. A new revelation for the world. A great warning, a great empowerment, and a great preparation. If you could truly recognize the condition of the world and your own condition within it, you would see the great need for God to speak again. And God has spoken again, giving humanity now the largest revelation ever brought to this world, to prepare humanity for a new world, and to prepare humanity for its engagement with a universe full of intelligent life, a greater community of life, a great panorama of life, a community of which humanity knows nothing at all, a non-human universe where freedom is rare. If you have the honesty and the humility to begin to face the real condition of your life and of your world, you'll recognize that the great revelations of the past cannot prepare humanity for what it is facing now. Given in antiquity, they were appropriate for their time and their place, and still hold great wisdom and great teachings for humanity. But they cannot prepare you for what you are facing now. God knows this, of course. But humanity is still lost in its preoccupations, its admonitions, its conflicts, its religious strife, and sense of supremacy. It is time for you now to learn the true nature of human spirituality, your connection with your source, and how God works within the world, working through people from the inside out. But God knows that humanity is in a precarious situation, for which it cannot save itself. It is too blind, it is too preoccupied, it is too filled with contempt and conflict. It is not strong enough or united enough to prepare on its own. With honesty and humility, you will see these things, for they are undeniable. You are facing a situation of great complexity. And you will need a revelation from God, as well as your own intelligence and resources to contend with this, to prepare for this, to survive within this. And if you can do these things, to build a greater future for the human family, a greater security for the world, a greater unity for the human family, a greater strength and a greater permanence in this world and within the greater community in which you have always lived. The great messengers of the past, who have all come from the angelic assembly, the Jesus, the Buddha, and the Muhammad, stand with the messenger who is now being sent into the world, the only messenger sent with the great revelation from God. What a challenge this will be for everyone who can respond. What a challenge on top of the great challenge of the new world and of life in the universe. But God has given you a greater strength and a greater purpose for being in the world at this time. Deep beneath the intellect, deep beneath your personal mind, which has been so conditioned, directed, manipulated by the world around you, this greater intelligence has your strength and the power to navigate the great change that is coming. It has the clarity and the connection with God to resonate with God's new revelation for the world. People's ideologies will be challenged, for God brings great correction to humanity's understanding of the great traditions and of the meaning of spirituality, the purpose of humanity and its ultimate destiny. What a great challenge this would be for people who have built their whole life on a set of beliefs and admonition, when in fact they know really nothing at all about God's greater plan and purpose here. God has given you now the strength. It is within you, deep beneath the surface of the mind. It is uncorrupted. It is unafraid. For it represents the eternal part of you that is still connected to God, you see. It is not threatened by the world. It is not living in a state of constant anxiety, as your personal mind is. It is not living in a world of obsession and distraction, anxiety and contempt. The very things that rule your personal mind is the minds of all who dwell here. God understands these things. There is no judgment against humanity. There is no punishment awaiting you. But you must prepare for eventualities. You must gain the position to see what is coming over the horizon with clear eyes. Without all your former beliefs and political persuasions to color your vision and to blind you. It is not enough that a few prescient individuals are becoming aware of the great change. And even that understanding is incomplete, you see. But they cannot see the whole picture, for that must be given in revelation. If you are able to begin to face these things, which is a great challenge, we understand, you will feel weak. You will feel helpless. You may even feel hopeless. You will wonder how humanity can ever pull itself through this. How it will ever be able to unite and to pool its wisdom and intelligence, skills, technologies in a positive direction, rather than wasting them away in war and conflict. For there is no time for that now. There is no time for such foolishness. you will wonder if there is any hope at all. You will look around you and you will see the sleeping minds everywhere. You look out into the world and you will see corruption and conflict, struggle and strife, terrible poverty everywhere. And you will wonder, how can this ever work?